Hey everybody, I'm outside this morning because I'm using spray paint. Now, this is a microphone body, and what I've been doing is I've been painting it over and over and then checking it on the laser etching machine so that we can add the Luau87 Studios logos to this thing, and the laser etching machine is why the goggles. So what we're gonna do is, for the final time, I'm gonna paint this up, and then we're gonna laser etch it, and then I'm gonna build it into a microphone, and at the end of it, I will put it up for auction. So stick with me. For this job, we are going to end up with some hammered metal paint because I think it's gonna look cool. We'll have to see how it turns out, but let's go outside and paint. So our first coat is done, and as you can see here, it's running a little bit, but it's really cold out, so I'm hoping that's going to turn out okay. But by and large, it looks pretty all right. Okay, we are going to apply a second coat so that we get a nice lustrous shine. We might want to get the little drip off the bottom here. There we go. Perfect. Now we just gotta wait for it to dry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's laser time! Alright, she's etched in there, but I feel like we should make her pop. We are going to rub a little bit of white paint into our cow and then seal it. And since I can't hold the phone and do this at the same time, you guys are just going to have to see the results. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tell me that that is not a handsome microphone body. We're going to clear coat it just to make sure that that stays nice and fresh, and we'll do that in a second. And now it's time to clear coat this, which is why we're outside again. We're going to use this. I know it works because I use it on my bicycle. So let's just give it a good little spritz here. And we're done. Look at that. Nice. Electronics? Where we're going, we don't need. Well, actually, we do need electronics for this. So let's get installing.
One last thing, watch out for this capacitor right here that sticks up really high, because it can brush against the sides if you're not careful. So be sure that's out of the way when you put the cover back on.
And here it is. It's beautiful. Now, I might be a little bit biased, but this is a handsome little microphone. A lovely piece of equipment sure to grace any booth.
So if you're interested in this U87 clone, or one like it, check the description below, follow the link, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, and stick around. I'm going to do a sound test with this after this.
Hey everybody, you're hearing the Luau87 from inside my sound booth. Yeah, I know, you can't really trust YouTube because, it compresses audio and it's not really what it sounds like, but this will give you a good idea of what this mic sounds like. So, let's run range testing.
Bass voices, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. Baritone voices, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3.
Higher baritone voices, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. Mid-range voices, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. Tenor voices, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. Higher range male voices, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. Alto voices, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Higher voices, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. And then we get character voices. Hi, everybody. Testing, 1, 2, 3 for Hula Cow Studios in Cincinnati. All right, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this. Take care. Bye-bye.